My name is Blayne Pacelli, and this is my community highlight. I'm with Heather with the Casa Treatment Center. And if you did not know, in May is Mental Health Month. And I'm excited to talk to you and see what we can do, be advocates for our friends and family, and tell us, how you got started and helping people.
Well, I work as a licensed marriage and family therapist at Casa Treatment Center.
Okay.
I'm also their alumni coordinator. So the beauty of that is basically Casa is a 22-bed substance use disorder treatment facility here in Pasadena. There is also sober living on campus. So women that transition from treatment into sober living, it's like they're starting a whole new life.
Wow.
So it's basically creating an opportunity for women to get re-engaged in the community. And what I do there is I have sober fun with them.
Do you?
I mean, we have these great events that we do. We have like fashion shows and lip sync battles. And
I like that.
It's like showing someone how to relive life again.
Yes.
And it just so happens that I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist.
Oh, you are?
Who is in recovery and living in remission from a mental health condition.
And you went through there yourself?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I was someone who went through their treatment program.
Okay.
And I said, someday I'm going to work there,
Wow.
And I really was passionate about finding my purpose and my passion.
Very cool.
And I felt like I could give back doing that.
Now, is there a certain amount of time that people go through the program? Is it different for everybody?
It depends. I mean, I stayed for a total of 4 months in the residential treatment facility, which was quite a long time. But typically we like to see women for 90 days, in residential treatment, and then stay in sober living for up to 1.5 to 2 years.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it really is ideal because you have to relearn life on life's terms.
Yes.
It's learning how to get to work and not have a drink or use drugs. How to get through life stressors and have feelings again.
I think a lot of people hide it from most people, and they keep it festering, and they need places like yours to be able to go through that process, and it's got to be very difficult.
Yeah.
And I mean, do you get people all stages? Sometimes people come in with some problems and some a lot of difficult problems.
Yeah, there's all sorts of issues that women come in with. I mean, we're 18 years and up. So we've had women come in that are 18 years old and women that are in their 70s.
Wow.
So it really doesn't matter. I mean, it can affect you at any point in your life, and it does not discriminate. Substance use disorder, addiction does not discriminate. So it doesn't matter the color of your skin. It doesn't matter if you came from money or you came from, a low economic area.
Yeah.
So in that regard, you get a slice of life, but women come in with trauma. They come in with different events that kind of trigger the need to use substances.
Wow. So how can we help our family and friends and be an advocate for them?
Okay. So to start, you're going to want to have a conversation with that person and be open and honest and let them know that you see and that you're concerned.
Yeah. That
you're seeing behavior that can be alarming or raising red flags for you.
Okay.
And just let them know that you see them and let them know that you recognize where they're at.
Yeah.
That's a really first start. And then to be supportive of someone who is actively in addiction means that you offer them treatment.
Okay.
You offer them therapy. You offer them help. You just don't say, well, you got a problem, and then say, you're out.
No,
it's all about stepping up to the issue and saying, I see you, let's get you some help.
Yeah.
I don't want to support you in your addiction, and I certainly don't want to see you end up dead, so.
Is there certain things that you can say to somebody that really don't think they have the problem, but they do? Is there...
That's a difficult one.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it takes a person to be able to be in touch with themselves enough to know that there is a problem. It's like you can't fight harder for someone that unless they want to fight too. You can't fight harder for that person than they want to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's just hard because sometimes you see people that are going down the wrong path and you want to help so much, but they're just in such denial, and you're just not sure how to broach that subject with them. And you know, do you have a bunch of people get together and kind of say, look, you know, we all want to help, a little intervention, and it's just trying to find the best way to talk to that person. You don't want to get them upset, but you want to help.
Yeah, so once again, I think, you know, interventions are out there and they do work for people who knowingly know they have a problem or haven't really even recognized that they have a problem yet. So the family comes together and unifies behind that person and says, we see what's happening. We're no longer going to co-sign this. You need to get help. Or, you know, you could come up, if you wanted to have a conversation with someone that you're close with or that you're friends with, and you say, hey, you know, I'm noticing you're drinking a lot more than you usually drink. Is there something going on? Something you want to talk to me about? Hey, what about therapy? What about support groups? You know, NAMI has incredible support groups, and they're national, and they create support for mental health conditions. If there's depression alongside or anxiety, like mental health conditions, a lot of times come alongside of addiction issues. Yeah.
There's a lot to break down that onion of certain people. So tell us about May 18th. What's going on May 18th?
May 18th, Pasadena is actually having their mental health day.
Okay.
And it's a day that raises awareness about the issue of mental health conditions.
Okay.
And actually brings resources to the community about what's out there, what kinds of things are working for people, creating an open forum to have a communication about what's this topic, and let's talk about it. You know, let's get it out in the community and bring people in.
That's great. Oh, I also wanted to ask, so the place that you work at, Casa, do they accept insurance, or how can you pay for that?
So it's really special about Casa is that we do accept private insurance.
Okay.
We have a list of insurance that we do take. And we also have scholarship beds.
Yeah.
That's a very special thing that we do. And that's for people who aren't insured and really do need the help.
Oh, you do?
And
okay.
So we have beds that are dedicated to that. And so we're about helping women and giving back in the best way we can. Yeah.
Are you typically pretty full, or?
Yeah, we actually do pretty well. And it's just a constant flow of people, you know, because the demand is so high and there's such a need. I mean, this is a hot topic, right? Substance use disorder and mental health. We deal with both, and we really try to see the person as a whole person. Yeah. You know, it's really important.
Well, I really appreciate you coming down here today. So where exactly are you located?
We are at on El Molino, 160 North El Molino, here in Pasadena, which is just a stone's throw away. Yeah. I think where I am. But we're in the heart of the Pasadena Playhouse District. So
great.
We're here.
And how long have you been there?
I've been there for about 4 years.
Oh.
So I was in treatment back in 2011, and I've just blossomed ever since. Okay. And they can't get rid of me.
Well, I appreciate all your hard work that you put into this, and you know, a lot of people out there have friends that could use your help. So, you know, any way they could, you know, get them to go to treatment, and I think it would help them tremendously. So I appreciate all your hard work, and thank you so much. So my name is Blayne Pacelli. This concludes my community highlight. How can I help you?